Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today is Tuesday, August 1st, and it's kind of odd to start a week-long vlog on a Tuesday, but it's for good reason. I just looked at the calendar and realized that I have less than 3 weeks until I have to go back to work. I am nowhere near prepared, and I need to hit the ground running because it's not going to be pretty if I do not do some preparation here. So right now I am cooking. It is 5:48 p.m. and this is how it's hitting me now, right? It's 5:48 and I've got to finish cooking Taco Tuesday because it's Tuesday, and in Texas we eat tacos on Tuesday. If you don't, I don't know what's wrong with you. Probably nothing, but you should probably eat tacos on Tuesday because it's alliteration. Everybody loves it. Anyways, I have to clean out my closet. I'll show that to you later. It's gonna be crazy. I mean, I have collected so many things from my classroom and I've just started piling them in there. Like I'll buy them like at the Dollar Tree or the Target dollar spot, and then I just stuff them in my closet. So I can't even get back to where my clothes are, like in the back of the closet. So it's time to start pulling that stuff out, sifting through it, and deciding what I'm gonna do with it, because a lot of that stuff have been impulse purchases. So I'm gonna finish cooking dinner. Hopefully eating dinner will calm my nerves and I can get started looking at all of this stuff that I need to be prepared with, and maybe even look at some lesson plans. Lesson plans. You see your breakfast? Your banana's not open. Want me to open that? Do you want me to open it? Yeah. You have eggs. Start that. Good morning. It is definitely a 2-cup coffee kind of day, and that's what I did. Still enjoying it now. Killian went to bed last night at around 7:30, and it's like 9:30 right now. So he slept a long time. So I'm pretty sure he's in some sort of a growth spurt. And he's extra cranky like all the time. So that's definitely got to be what it is. So he's enjoying his breakfast right now. I'm just trying to relax. Yesterday, I did finish most of the things on my to-do list, but I need to grab my happy planner pretty soon. I've started using a happy planner because I love stickers. You have to stick them on, and usually I just put them, I don't like use them. I keep them like on the sticker thing, and I never use them because I haven't like had a reason. He's being really silly. So I was really excited to get that and start using it just to keep me focused and help me remember what it is I need to do at home and at school. Anyways, I need to grab that and look over all the things that need to get done because tomorrow is going to be a super busy day. We've got like 3 or 4 appointments or something. I've lost track. There's like one thing right after the other. So today I'm definitely going to try to get a lot of stuff done that I have been meaning to finish. At least the things that I think can be finished. But first I have to put on my eyes. I have to spend some time with Killian because it's still summer, and even if it wasn't, I'd want to spend time with him. So we probably will go for some sort of a walk, even though it's like 1,000,000 degrees outside. And if he goes down for a nap, I will start today's list of things to do and see how much of it I can cross off the list. Okay, so we're back from our walk, and we sat down and started watching Moana for like the gazillionth time, which is okay because I really like that movie, so no big deal. I really thought that Killian would go down for a nap. I put him down for a nap, but I can still hear him. It's been a while and he's still making noises, so I just don't think he's very tired because of all of the sleep that he got last night. So today is going to be kind of rough, but I can do it and it's going to be all right. So today I did look at my things to do list, and today I need to begin meal planning. I wanted to start that yesterday, but I just didn't get around to it. So it's the middle of the week, and that's okay because then it's kind of like an abridged meal planning. It'll be easier to ease into it rather than have to, come up with a whole week. That I'm not used to doing that right now. So hopefully I can get to that today. I also need to prepare for a meeting with my financial advisor. She's coming to the house tomorrow, so I probably also need to tidy up the kitchen because that's where we'll be sitting. So I have a lot of things that I need to get together so that I'm prepared to talk about, what all's going on, and it's just kind of a way to touch base before school starts and everything gets going. I also need to go through all of the stuff in my closet that is for school, and it's a ton of stuff. And I hope I can at least start that today. I don't know that I'll actually get to finish, but it's time to start going through those things and decide what can I do now, what do I need to wait on, because it's got to get done. And if it's not done, then the beginning of the year will be like a crazy hectic mess. So yeah, gotta tackle that. But before I can do any of those things, I need to clean the room I'm currently standing in. This is my sewing room. It is sort of a mess. Not too bad. There's room on the floor, so that's good. But I started yesterday. I meant to finish yesterday, but totally ran out of time. So it's got to get done today. So if Killian keeps making noise, I'm just going to grab him, bring him in here, and put on our favorite Baby Einstein so that he has something to focus on and won't get into trouble, because there are a lot of sharp things in this room. I mean, it's a sewing room. So hopefully I can get this room done and start knocking out those other things, because tomorrow is going to be crazy hectic and I won't get to touch any of this stuff. So here's hoping I get it done. But really, it's already 3:50 and I've only crossed 2 things off my list. I think I really need to get going on this stuff. I mean, I haven't even done the meal planning, and it's basically time to decide what's for dinner tonight. I think we're gonna do takeout. Killian is asleep finally. Ken is sleeping. I'll just sneak out and get some noodles. It'll be all good. But I do have a few other things on my list that I'm looking at, and if I go ahead and cheat with the meal planning, I can get to those other things, because honestly, right now, meal planning, it should be the last on my list. So we'll see if I can get these things done, and we'll catch up with you later to let you know how it's going. All right, I'm just about to go in and order some takeout from my favorite takeout place. And on the way, I picked up the mail and I was so excited. I got my latest issue of Pan Pipes, which is a publication that is sent out to members of Sigma Alpha Iota, my international music fraternity. And I opened it up and I am so excited and surprised to see 2 women that I know are recently initiated as distinguished members. I am like so proud and excited to call them sister now. That is so cool. Like, I know these women. That is so great. Okay, I just had to brag. So we have Dr. Susan Olson, who is a professor at the university I went to, and she's just absolutely amazing. She was not my voice teacher, but I did get to work with her because I took classes from her. So that was definitely awesome. And the lovely Jennifer Piazza Pick, she and I were section leaders in a church here in town, and she just was absolutely amazing to work with and a complete inspiration. So both of them were. I just can't even explain enough. All right, that's enough. That's enough bragging about these awesome women. Thank you. Appreciate
You're welcome.
it.
You have a good evening.
You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, dinner has been consumed, bath time has been had, and a bottle given to the baby, and he is now fast asleep in the room next door. Thank goodness. He has had a bad day, but it's okay. It's those pre-terrible twos, and the sooner they start, hopefully the sooner they'll finish. But regardless, right after he went to sleep, we started cleaning frantically in preparation for the financial advisor to come tomorrow. And basically, as soon as we were done with, doing that, like making the house look really nice and everything, it hit me that there's no way I can handle that tomorrow. I have a dentist appointment, and it's Killian's first dentist appointment at 2 o'clock. I don't know what I was thinking that we could go to a dual dentist appointment at 2 and make it back in time for 4. I sent her an email. I have not heard back yet, but I'm sure that she will accommodate, and hopefully we can meet sometime next week. So that will also give me a little bit more time to get things together for, whatever information I need to give her. So I'm really hoping that she's okay with that, especially since it's the night before. But, at least I didn't wait until the dentist appointment to contact her. So fingers crossed that she's okay with that. So what I'm about to show you now will look like Christmas morning, but it's not. It's, it's August. So I kind of went a little overboard this year. This is going to be my 4th year at the same school, in the same classroom, the same kids, and this will be the longest teaching job in the same place that I've had. So at first, in the beginning of summer, before any trainings or anything, I was just like, oh, thank goodness it's summer. I never want to go back. And it's not because of the kids, and it's not because of coworkers. I love everybody there. I really lucked out with where I work. But it was because I just wanted to be home with Killian all the time. Well, I still do, but the call to teach is really strong. So I don't know, especially after the ORF training, I was just like, man, I'm so excited. Like, I can't wait to get back in the classroom and try all these things. So I really need to dive in and review what we learned and kind of really start to plan my year and what I want to do with the kids. But first, I want to take a look at all this stuff. So I'm just going to show it to you and hope that you don't judge me too harshly. But I know I'll probably judge myself harshly because this is like, I don't know, I went overboard. Let's just take a look. Here is everything, and I think it's everything. There might be some stuff hidden somewhere. Those I already had. These look familiar because I just brought these home. Right? So I got these to actually bring all of these things. Hopefully they'll fit in all 4 of these, at least the things that are not big, they'll fit in these containers, and I'll take them to school, and then I'm going to use these containers for music exploration for my kindergartners. So I can do 4 groups, so hopefully that all works out. If not, then I've got 4 containers. I'll just move those out of the way. I got that just for the pictures. I've got these storage containers that I don't know what I'm gonna put in yet, but you know, sometimes you just have to snag these at the Dollar Tree while you can. That's what they look like stacked up right there. This is basically a bin of Dollar Tree mostly. So, you know, rainbow erasers. I got more of these than I thought. So these are packs of 2 and they're magnetic, and you put something in them. So like, you know, class information or something. I don't know, just, you can put anything. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs of those. I did not realize. But you never know. 3 of these because I thought they were really cool. How you can move, you know, and adjust them. So there's that. I got this to make a sign. Don't know what kind of sign yet. And the same thing for these. Like if I do centers, you know, this could have the instructions on them. These are actually from Costco. And I did the math, which I don't like doing, but I did it. And the cost of purchasing these packs of command hooks at Costco was far better than buying them. Like I've been buying the ones from the Dollar Tree, and they're the Command 3M brand, the Command brand of 3M hooks or whatever. That's, you know, you're supposed to say. But they don't hold as much weight, I don't believe, as this one is 3 pounds. And last year I found that my students that had to bring bags and stuff, they're, you know, they were ripping off the walls. So hopefully that'll help. Massive amount of glue dots. And we've got Velcro dots. This is for me to carry around and look important, even though it doesn't say, I wish it said this on the back, but it's whatever. I got these bins. Oh, look, and a calendar hanger. I got these bins for the clipboards. I have them in this big clear tub, and I just don't like that. So I saw this on somebody else's channel. Gosh, I wish I could remember. I've just been perusing all of the YouTube teacher people, and they've given me so many great ideas. I literally bought the heck out of these from the Dollar Tree to organize just different things. And then that was another Dollar Tree haul. I did get these recently from the Dollar Tree, double-sided tape, and then a whopping 5 of these magnetic containers. I just felt like I couldn't have enough. And yes, I got mirrors. The mirrors are particularly for the choir more than anything. And my whiteboards are magnetic, so I'll be putting them, especially during choir, just around the room if I need the students to look at their mouth shape, if you will, and adjust for vowel shapes and different things like that, or they can see like if they have an unpleasant look on their face, you know, if I want them to kind of smile with their eyes, I can have them go over to the mirror and practice that concept. Vinyl numbers, okay, but then also very hard to come by, vinyl letters. If you see these at the Dollar Tree, pick them up. They just never have them. I liked this sign for my kids. Positive vibes only. You just want to, you know, keep that spirit going. Let me see. Let me move this stuff out of the way. Move. I just got this from Five Below, and the reason why was just for this pencil sharpener. So pretty much, I don't even know if I'm gonna be using that. I might donate that to the school, and they just won't know who gave it. But definitely, I wanted that pineapple eraser on my desk. I got these lays to kind of go with the theme, and originally I thought, you know, I will use these for like if a student is doing a good job, then I'll let them wear it. But I might utilize these as my passes. So like boys restroom, girls restroom, and then like a nurse or something, I don't know, or office pass. It could be kind of fun, and then, you know, it'd be something to brighten office people's their day. I got the bubbles. I like to use bubbles in my class, and this has a really big wand, and that's so that the youngins especially can follow the notes, ooh, up and down, and then when it pops, they can kind of choose if they make like a pop sound or pop or whatever they want to do. You know, they can be creative, but I thought it was so cool because it's a microphone. So maybe there's a student who has trouble coming out of their shell. Well, you know, maybe they would have fun holding the microphone and, you know, singing. Maybe. We'll see. I got this for turning in papers because it's a really good size for that. Let's see. And I got this. You can't see it, but this is originally, I got this from Holler, which is an online shopping dollar store. And it is like a 4-tier planter, and so like you can do indoors or outdoors, but I think I might use it for something else. And I did get another one, but I just really like the burlap look, and I thought it might go with my theme. I got this for my desk because it's pretty. And I got the Tropical Beaches calendar, is the one I'm going to put up because it just looks like paradise in the back. But the only downside is that it doesn't start until 2018. So I still might hang it up and just have it on January for a really long time. So because it's beautiful. Okay, I also got this magnetic board. My doors are also magnetic, and I was gonna put that there and use it for something. I'm not sure yet. I got that in the Amazon Prime Day for reward days, and then also for to play with Killian. So it's a dual purpose, school and home. This bell, you know, it says service bell. It's not so the kids can ring it to get my attention. This is so I can ring it if I need to ring a bell. They can listen for it, or it's just to sit on my desk and be cute. So, because my signal is usually not a ringing of a bell, but I just loved it. Look at that face. Okay. 3 packs of Wexford markers. Yes, I can get these at school, but when they're 69 cents at Walgreens, I can't say no. All right. Oh, look, more glue dots. Put those with the glue dots, and I can't find them, so just put them over there. Alright, I got a ton of these hook and loop fasteners, which is, you know, Velcro. Just a bunch of them, because my classroom digs Velcro, you know. More of these magnetic clips. These are really big and sturdy, so I needed them. I really like these file organizers. I use these for coupons. But, you know, I figured there could be something I could use them for at school. So I got a couple in black, because I like to get folders in black for some reason. It's kind of boring, but whatever. These, I've mentioned it in the past, these are actually for donations. I'm going to be taking the all these toothbrushes to our parent liaison to give to our students who might need a toothbrush because they were free with a coupon at the Dollar Tree. Going along with that donation thing, I'm also bringing her this book bag that I got for $3 at Walgreens, and this one. So one that looks like, you know, it would be for a boy, and that looks like it would be for a girl. Because sometimes we get students that don't have a book bag or backpack. They say backpack. They get on to me when I say book bag. I don't know. So they don't have a backpack, or, you know, theirs is falling apart, and so I will it'll make me warm and fuzzy if I see a child walking around. Sorry, I shook the camera. A child walking around wearing one of the backpacks that I brought, because I brought them for them. It makes me happy. I got this wonderful welcome sign a long time ago. You really had to, if you're going to do a tropical theme beginning of the school year, you have to collect these things like end of summer. Oh, look, a pom-pom. Okay, this, oh, I have 4 of these massive rugs, hand woven rugs. This is the same kind of rug that I have in my living room, and I might have to take that one with me. But I am changing up my seating this year, and I needed 4 of these rugs to make it happen. So I'm hoping that my idea works. Moving along, we've got recorders that I've been collecting. I'm hoping to collect, even though they're not the same brand. It's more ideal if they're the same brand, obviously, because then they'll sound better, but that's okay. So I've been collecting recorders to hopefully gain a class set so I can start my 4th graders a little earlier before they receive their recorders from the school district. We're very blessed, and we get recorders for our 4th graders after we come back from holiday break, winter break. But I would like to start them sooner, which was a suggestion or an idea that the teacher at the org training, she's does this, and I thought it was genius. And I'm going to try to collect some for free as much as I can and use it as a class set. Almost there. I've got 4. Obviously I need more than that. Okay, so now Target stuff. I got this trash can because I wanted my trash can near my desk to be pretty. It's the 4th year, like I said, that I'm going into, and I finally just want everything to look like how I would want it to be. So I got that. These really fun binder clips. Let me get it actually in the picture. How about that? So it's not really, but you've probably seen them before. To be graded, sent home, to be filed and graded. So I just really liked these, just to clip on the work. This will go on my desk. Don't give up until you are proud, which is very important to remember in music class. And then also we like to create in music class, so I'll be putting that on my desk too. And no, I'm not trying to get pocket change from my students, but if they just so happen to put a penny or 2 in here, I would be ever so grateful. But yes, I just thought it would be funny, and I've got a lot of pink here, so I'm gonna add that to my desk. Fun stuff. I've got this poster that I really liked, and it was only $1, I believe. Yes, and it says mistakes are proof that you are trying, which again is totally important to remember in music class, because mistakes will happen often. Lots of wrong notes will be sung, lots of wrong rhythms will be tapped, but it's okay. And then all the regular classrooms have these, but now I do, and I can't wait to use them for musical purposes. So you just, you put your thing in there. Whatever. You take that out and you put what you want in there. But I got quite a few of them because, guys, these at Target were only $1. I was like, no way. So yeah, look at that. $1. Seriously? It's crazy. And you look these up on like other websites and school, website type things, like school store type places. They're freaking expensive. So I'm like stoked. So if you're like a homeschool mom, try to find these. These are a lot of fun. They'll save you a lot of paper because you just wipe them down and keep going. All right, so those were pretty much all the things I got at Target. I got a couple of stress balls at the dollar store because they made me happy, and sometimes a child just needs to squeeze a face with hearts in the eyes, or their tongue sticking out. See, sometimes you gotta squeeze. Okay, show these. Goodness, I just need to go through this stuff really fast because it's been taking forever. Okay, I got a whole bunch of these lanterns to hang up and be pretty. Like a teal. These to me are coral. They might show up as red, but to me they look more coral. Then I got yellow. I only have 2 yellow. That's odd. Okay. Not quite sure why I did that. Got these wall decorations, also Dollar Tree. I just thought that would be fun to hang up. And this one just kind of like a beach scene to go along with that tropical vibe. I got this garland for my classroom. It'll be very lovely. And then Dollar Tree had the fish cutouts. So, I mean, I could sit there and cut, you know, shapes out at school with the little die cut thing, but I mean, 32 in there, that's more than enough, so I got 2. And then, of course, I got some pineapples to go with it, multicolored pineapples. So I'm going to be doing some sort of a bulletin board, something with that. Keys. I got keys because we have a song that I've always wanted to have a key for the game, but I've never had it. And it goes, I have lost the closet key in my lady's garden. Or, you know, the words can be changed up just a little bit. I've heard them a couple different ways, but I always use like a little penny or something like that. But I mean, look at this. They look like old school keys. Of course, I'm the music teacher, as you can plainly find out just by listening to how I talk and sing everything. So doing birthdays is very difficult in my room. So I thought of this last minute at the Dollar Tree to make like a whiteboard and decorate it with some birthday things on it. These are like a lot more sparkly in here than they were in the store. These are really pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna decorate it with all this, and I will see how this goes with having, you know, if it's your birthday, you can write your name on the board, or if you're coming in and you know it's, you know, somebody else's birthday and you want to write their name up for them, then do that without making a scene. So the younger ones, that would be very difficult because sometimes they don't know how to write their names. But as they get older, they do, and I think that would be a lot of fun because they always want to tell me it's somebody's birthday, but I'm like, just, now I could be like, write it on the board. Like, don't tell me, write it on the board, and then so I can say happy birthday to them and make it, you know, kind of like it was a surprise or something. I got these stickers. Don't know how I'll use them. I thought these were lovely, so I got them. They're shiny. They say fun things like high five and best day. I got these stickers. They made me happy. Owls, of course, and there's some letters. And then I went a little crazy with this because I didn't really need this many, but I got all of these stickers that are like lines. I bought This Old Man, and it comes with a free song download. I'm going to download that song and see if it's worth our time. And if not, then I'm just going to give this book to Killian to play with. So I will check on the quality of that and see if it's something that I can, you know, use in my class for fun. And if not, you know, it was $1. Okay, I got a ton of page protectors, even though I just found more. But you can never have too many. And then tab dividers. And then this was things I had at home. I got this candle for my desk, not to light it. We cannot light candles, but mostly for what it says. And then also I just thought it looks like a wonderful ocean view, you know, and that was that theme I was going for. And it'll be a nice contrast. Everything's pink, and then this will be a nice blue and white. I think I might make a wreath with these. I don't know. And then these are just pieces of a xylophone. I lost the board that goes in the back, but I got a board from the Dollar Tree that's stiffer. So, you know, I'll put it on there and see if it works. But it's going to be a xylophone, so I can teach, you know, more efficiently. So, and over here, of course, we've got our, you know, Orff first level. We've got books in there. Got my degrees, both of them. So I am going to go ahead and call it a night and continue this massive, I don't know what you would call it, cleaning, paring down, figuring out where things go, unwrapping. I will do that tomorrow because I am tired and it's been a long day. So Until tomorrow, a good night, everyone. Well, listen is not completely done, but you know what? I will take it. Good morning. It is 8:34 and you can hear Killian in the back. We're actually headed to our first appointment of the day, which is swim lessons. And Killian absolutely loves swim lessons. First couple of swim lessons was just a cry fest, but now he just really looks forward to it. So we better get going. It's not too far away, luckily, but we do like to get there early because I never know how he's going to behave. And we just want to make sure that we're ready to get in the water. So we will see you when we get there. We are done. No lie, that was the hardest lesson that we've had. They do the same thing every time. Repetition is good, but yeah, instructions not being followed by Mr. Killian, who wanted to keep walking away, like outside of the pool. We need to work on that, and he won't dive for the ring yet. And you know what? We did have a win. He rolled onto his back in the water, and that's one of the things that they work on. So, you know, some ups and downs, but overall I just kind of wish, as a teacher, somebody who has instructions to be followed in the classroom and everything like that, I really do wish my child would follow more instructions. So, personal goal, right? Mom life, hashtag, but really. So, anyways, I really hope he takes a nap today before his dentist appointment, because that's going to be a disaster if he doesn't. All right, I thought I'd jump on to catch up with you on what has happened so far today. So after Killian and I got home from the semi-disastrous swim lesson, I realized we needed to sign him up ASAP for daycare, which he did not go to regular daycare last year. So I know that spaces fill up really fast. So I wanted to get him in at this location that's really close to where I work. So we drove all the way over there, and they will have space, so that's not a problem. But since it was so close to where I work, I said, let's drive by and see how the construction is going, because we are getting some new buildings this year. Well, we drove by, and there is a huge, giant cavernous hole where the office and one of the buildings that I think had first grade, yes, the first grade building used to be, and then another building and another building completely gone, which is good because we're getting them replaced. But school basically starts at the very end of this month. We're supposed to go back in like less than 3 weeks now, and it would be nice to get in early so that we could start setting up our rooms, but we're not even allowed to go in right now because it's kind of like dangerous and a hazard for us to be there. So I'm really worried that I won't get in to work on my room, even though my room has nothing to do with any of that construction, but it sure is on the way to it, so that's not going to work. So anyways, now we are going to have lunch, and I just realized that we're actually going on a trip today to a town just north of us, because Ken's mom is in town, and I'm trying not to be stressed out that, you know, I have all these things that I need to do, but we're going to stop and do that. It's still vacation. I need to relax for some of it, but it's going to be really hard. But I guess I could use this last hurrah before we really get down and dirty. I'm going to try not to bring anything that needs to be worked on. But we have to pack and leave today sometime after the dentist appointments. So nothing is packed, nothing's ready to go. So we will do all that, and hopefully I'll survive the day. Like I said, it was going to be really busy today, and it is, and I'm not freaking out. split. How do you get this off? Huh. There. Oh well, it's probably still alright. And this one looks like it might be done. Alright.
Through there?
Yes.
How? Can you believe we drove through it without knowing there's a Grey Beach there?
Did we drive through it or we drove kind of next to it?
I don't remember if I saw Biloxi or not. I know we drove through Mississippi. Mom just knows we're here.
Life update time. So we are now on our little weekend adventure. We made it safely and everything. As far as the dentist went, we got there and the lady, the receptionist, was like, oh, we tried to call you. You actually aren't covered for this dentist office. So she was like, you can pay out of pocket if you want. Really? I'm not gonna pay out of pocket. That's why I have insurance. So we just left, and it's okay because we got to come here earlier, and you know what, I had a lot, like I said, a lot on my plate. So if things want to check themselves off, then let them check themselves off. So we're just gonna enjoy the rest of the weekend, and next week when I get back, I'll hit the ground running. So if I don't talk to you again tonight, I will see you tomorrow. Yay!
Cakes and dessert goodies.
Know where to start.
We'll look back here. I get them coffee cakes.
Oh, tortillas,
I didn't even know about the tortillas.
dinner rolls,
These are really good. These coffee cakes are so good.
apricot. Smiley face cookies.
Oh, this is new to me, all this souvenirs. It's some kind of coffee now.
Good morning, YouTube. It is Friday. We've made it. It is beautiful here, at least. The weather's really nice, so we thought we'd come out here and eat some breakfast at this really great bakery that Ken has always raved about and we've never been to. So last night was interesting. Killian pretty much wanted to stay up and jump on everything and open all the doors and everything. So it did take a while to get him to sleep. We took him for a walk and we went on a car ride. We gave him bottles, like 2 bottles of milk. And then we had to go for another walk. Eventually he fell asleep. But that's nothing a little coffee can't cure. So I have no idea what the plans are for today. I forgot them, something about a splash pad. So we're just gonna try to relax before I have to hit the ground running on Monday and get ready for school. So if I don't talk to you for the rest of the day, it's because I'm busy ignoring my responsibilities. So until next time, have a wonderful, fabulous week.
Bear claw?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good. I haven't had one in a long time, but you know what a bear claw. Blueberry thing. Napkins are in here.